Hey guys, we're back. We've got the Ruger Precision Rifle 22 version, and what a fun little gun. Couple of issues with it, though. We've had some problems with the mag feeding on the first couple of rounds, and then the occasional round doesn't want to feed out of the mag from this other brand of CCI 22 that we got. And we don't know if it's like the thickness of the head of the bullet or what it is, but that was frustrating, and the action's not as smooth as I would like to see it for a gun that's basically meant to be a precision rifle. But it's worked out really good, and if you run the action smooth, it does feed properly. But for my son, he was having some problems. He was struggling with getting that action or that bolt all the way forward because there's quite a bit of spring pressure, and then getting that bolt locked down. And that's a bit frustrating to see. My other issue with it is, like, I cut my thumb on this piece of plastic right here. It's super sharp underneath the cheek rest, and that should have been finished a little bit better, especially for a $400 22. It's still a hoot to shoot. We're shooting a target there at 220 meters, and we don't really have any data or anything like that, so we just kind of winged it. But it was still really good, and I would still recommend this little 22 overall. I think it's on the same price point as, like, you know, the Ruger 1022 and other comparable 22s, but I think it's in a funner package. When I was like 13 years old, I dreamt of having a little 22 like this, and that's originally what got me started and interested in shooting long range, is having a sweet little 22. I had one that was like probably circa 1930 or even older. It was a really old 22. We took a $5.99 Magpul rail. We put it on the front here, and I like it because it's proportional to the gun. And we had to extend the stock quite a bit to make it work with the scope. So that was a little bit awkward, but overall, you know, the stock is actually easier to adjust than the full-size Ruger Precision Rifle. So again, really fun little 22. I'll show you my redneck target practice. Somebody had tossed a piece of old laundry equipment over the side of this canyon. So I shot 4 or 5 shots into the same hole with it at 75 meters. So I thought that was pretty decent. It's accurate enough. We're out here, we're shooting in the wind and stuff, and it's freezing, and my son is like staring at me like, let's go already. So that's it, guys. Check back with us. We'll do a little blurb on the Smith & Wesson Compact 22 as well, and hopefully I'll be able to talk properly at that point too. I hope that the dead kitten that I put on the top of the camera is doing better for sound for us. It's really important to me that we improve the quality of our channel and start getting you guys a lot more stuff out on a more regular basis. And we got a bunch of clothes and stuff like that. It has to do with concealed carry, that kind of thing, all the way up to tactical clothing and stuff from Condor Outdoor. None of this channel is sponsored, so you know you're getting the real deal. A truthful review of products that I like, and I even picked up a nice little tactical vest that I think you guys are gonna want to have a look at too. I set it up for long range shooting. I'm curious to know what you guys think and to get your opinion of it. So if you have anything else that you'd like me to review or check out, please leave it in the comments below. Please hit subscribe. Bear with us as we change the channel. We upgrade our editing software, our cameras, all that kind of stuff. It's costing us a fortune. We're really just doing this as a public service and to get you guys as much information as possible. So thank you to my son for joining me today to do some shooting. And what an amazing place we found out here in eastern Idaho. Super fun, interesting little canyon, and did some excellent stuff with the ESS chassis with the Tikka and factory. Everything on this thing's factory. It's a factory action, factory barrel, and we use factory Norma match ammo, and we pushed it out to over 2,100 yards and hit a little bush about the size of cantaloupe or something like that. The very biggest. So, and we did it a few times in a row, so it's very repeatable. Very impressed. Check that out.